Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of year again where Nick reads mean comments from 2018. This is becoming a bit of an annual tradition, posted up here with a delightful Irish coffee, a little nutmeg on top to get in the holiday spirit. Oh my God, that's good. So, as in past years, I've had some friends go through my YouTube and compile some different comments, and I'm going to read for the first time here. And honestly, just a quick word about 2018. This was an awesome year. It was probably the most fun I've had doing YouTube for y'all. My only ask of you is, if you have a few minutes, take this anonymous survey that's going to tell me a bit more about yourself, what you're interested in, and it'll help me prioritize content for 2019. I've got some great ideas, but I want to also hear from y'all and make sure we're in this together. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So it looks like they've categorized these comments. So the first section is Nick being gross. Okay. All right. First one from Josephine Cromer. This sounds so gross. This was on the Twin Peaks video. Dude, that was pretty good. I highly recommend that one, Josephine. That was also my collaboration with Binging with Babish, which was a lot of fun. Violent talent. I had to stop once you ate your own eye gunk. Gross. Okay, that was from the Forget Me Shot, the Simpsons recreation. Did I actually eat my own eye gunk? I think I did. I think it was supposed to be a eye gunk from a dog, and I just don't have a dog, so I grabbed a little of my own medicine there. Didn't really taste like anything. That martini is super wrong and gross. This was from the Marvel cocktails. I made a dirty martini from Iron Man, I think. It's actually pretty good. It's a pretty standard extra dirty martini. Marked Barron says, "You're gross." Okay. Cheers, Mark. The second section is Churchill is evil. Okay, I already know exactly what these comments are. I get these actually the last couple years. So this was on my Churchill's Breakfast video, which was a pretty tasty cocktail involving whiskey and iced coffee and a little cinnamon that was meant to be a cigar. But it kind of set off a bit of a political discussion on the man Winston Churchill. The Don Dathy says Churchill was an asshole. Okay. Florp says Churchill was gross. Okay. Guess I'm not the only one. All right. Kami says Churchill was a bastard, though. John says, may Churchill rot in hell. And Winston Churchill says, I love it. Typical. Okay. Yeah, I think I touched a bit of a political nerve with that one. I try to stay out of politics as much as possible on this channel. All right, the next section is El Duderino. I also know exactly what these are going to be, probably on my White Russian video. Okay, first one. Tom Rao says, the dude would never abide because it's way too much work. Okay, so I made the original White Russian, and then I recreated one that was like with toasted cream, which is sort of like cooking cream for like 24 hours to like get it nice and brown in like a sous vide, which was, yes, a lot of work, and like a homemade coffee liqueur. So this is not a dude drink. He would not put this much stupid effort into making a delicious White Russian. The dude does not abide. Take your fancy princess drink elsewhere and quit trying to ride the Lebowski coattails. Okay, called out. I do not disagree with y'all. I don't think the dude would make a 24-hour sous vide cream to make his White Russian. Trained Monkey sums it up nicely. The dude does not abide. I don't disagree. Fuck, that's good. Okay, next category. Nick can't say things good. Okay. Tomato says, I don't know why, and I know it's unreasonable, but this guy's accent really pisses me off. I really can't stand the way he speaks. I mean, do I have an accent? You guys tell me. I mean, I'm from the Pacific Northwest here in America. I kind of think of us as not having any accent at all, but maybe I've got one peppered in. As a Norwegian, hearing you pronounce glug and skål made me laugh. Yeah, okay, that was probably from my mulled wine video where I attempted to speak the Norwegian or Danish version of it. I've got a little Norwegian in me. I think I'm like 1/8 Norwegian, so I should be able to properly pronounce these. So, what is it? Glug? Glug? It's glug is what I've been told. Like glug.
Vet du vad det här är? Det här är glögg.
Apologies. Jack 007 says, please change the music. And P.S. Don't pronounce mold like mold or mold. Again, the mulled wine. Mulled wine, not mold wine. Zeromancer says, what's with the pronunciation of liqueur? It's liqueur, right? What else is it? There's liquor, and then there's liqueur. Liqueur? How do you guys pronounce it? I don't know. I think that's right. Winter Summer says, wear gloves when handling metal and liquid nitrogen, he says, and then doesn't do that. Okay, that was from my nitro modeling. When are you going to diversify your taste in music, by the way? Also, would it kill you to pronounce Spanish things right? Asshole. Damn, dude. All right. Yeah, my Spanish is a bit rusty. I did spend like 3 or 4 months living in Spain back in like 2005, and I got pretty good at it, and it's definitely gone off hill from there. But I can still roll my R's a little bit. Ferrocarril. Okay, so that was Nick can't say things good. This is Nick looking like things. All right, need to get ready for this one. Okay. Jonik says, did you know that you look like magician Dan White? And this guy's profile photo kind of looks like a magician himself. Let's see. Dan White. Okay, maybe from that angle, okay, a little bit. Does this guy ever smile? He's so serious. My magician face. It's an illusion, Michael. All Might says, wow, you look like my English teacher. And then a skull emoji. Why does that have 11 likes? Do I look like 11 other people's English teachers? Okay. Jack Ripper says, you look like my 6th grade science teacher. So I look like an English teacher and a science teacher. Okay. Smalty Bowls says, why do you look like deformed hobbit or a goblin? Damn. Harsh. Y'all are harsh. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Brett Dalton, a.k.a. Grant Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Brett Dalton, S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, okay. I'd say maybe a little bit more than the magician guy. Yeah, no, I'll take it. Thank you. Era Alion. That last smile in the video makes you look like a serial killer. Ever thought about becoming a professional serial killer? You mean my little end of the video? Cheers to the camera. All right, last one. Ivory says, you look like Chris Hemsworth. All right. With a huge forehead. All right, that brings us to the end of the 2018 YouTube comments. Over on my Patreon, I'm actually going to do a few more from Reddit. There's some really juicy ones there, I bet. Again, thank you guys. In general, this community has been awesome, super supportive, and we're all learning here together, right? So definitely appreciate the good feedback. The mean comments actually make me chuckle. I don't really mind it. But I do want to hear what you guys are looking for in 2019. So take a few minutes. I'll put a link to that survey in the comments in the description below, and probably on screen as well. But guys, it's been an awesome year. Hope you guys have a great New Year's, and too much more in 2019. Cheers. Wait, gotta do the serial killer cheers. Cheers.